But he does have the biggest break, doesn't he? The biggest break in 9-ball pool.
Unquestionably.
This break that we're watching here.
Come up a little tough here on the 1 ball, John.
Yeah, he got the power, but you could see there he got a little deep into the cue ball, and that means that he hasn't been able to stop the cue ball into the center-ish of the table. It's come back and really has left him no shot on the 1.
He wants to shoot the 1 ball all the way down in the lower right corner. Like, can I show you on this one here? All the way down here into this corner. That's where he wants to shoot the 1. He doesn't really want to play safe here.
Well, there just is no safety against these two guys.
He did play it safe.
That looks safe, but don't be surprised if Efren just kicks out of this and pots it and clears out and runs the game.
Frankly, I'm surprised he didn't shoot at the ball, because I don't think you really want to let Efren come back to the table anywhere. Efren will kick 3 rails and hit this ball. But the brilliance of Efren will go here, there, and here and hit this ball. But Efren not only plays to hit the ball here, John, he plays to knock the 1 ball away and leave the cue ball hidden somewhere behind other balls. That's how clever he is and how skilled he is. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. And as you can see, he didn't leave Francisco a shot.
Well, I think Francisco might be forced into, or tempted by the bank here into the top left-hand bag. I think he needs to take this opportunity.
He's either banking or he's cutting it in the upper right corner. He may cut it straight down the table here, right along the rail. Just like that. Missed it rather badly, actually.
Well, Jay, I think that was possibly a harder shot than the bank there. The bank would clearly pass. Chance here for Efren. I mean, there's no easy shot, but he could bank the ball back into the side bag. So what he's looking at, to come bring the white around the table? No, it doesn't look like he is. He might be banking it into the top left-hand corner. Well, a safety.
Another safety.
Safety.
Another safety.
Yes. He doesn't need to take chances, of course. Efren, the rating 10 racks to 4.
Yeah, Efren doesn't want to take any chances here. And Efren's got all these weapons in his arsenal. Not only can he run out from anywhere, but he plays the best safeties of anybody, and he kicks the balls better than anyone.
Well, it's a good escape by Francisco, but you have to think that the chances of him coming back to the table with Efren in this form are slim.
Nice opening here for Efren. He's got to gently roll the 1 ball in the corner pocket and let the cue ball just drift back up towards the middle of the table.
Yeah, he was just looking there at where he wants to leave the white for the 2, and it seemed to be by his stroke there. They'd like to use the cue ball pretty much where it is now.
I'm surprised if he draws this ball. I think he just needs to roll it in with center ball. We'll know as soon as he gets down on the shot, John.
Often see Efren just do a little cue action in the air, which is mimicking what he wants to play next.
You're right, he's drawing the ball back. Which means he can hit it a little bit firmer. Oh, it's a kill shot. They call that a kill shot. He uses low English, makes the cue ball die. It's a little more secure way of pocketing the ball. Nobody does it any better than Efren.
Worked perfectly for him there. Nicely on the 2 into the side. Chances of Francisco getting back to the table, Jay?
Not good. Only difficult ball Efren's got is the 6, tied up against the 7.
However, if he can get nice and straight on the 5 and just stun the cue ball, leave it where the 5 is, he's got a perfect shot on the 6 into the center bag. So the 5 really helping his positional play onto the 6.
You called it exactly right, John.
Just these 5 balls for a place in the final of the 1999 World Pool Championships. He hasn't shown his best form throughout the whole tournament, only when he needed to. That's the sign of a true champion.
I feel sorry for whoever he plays in the finals, I'll tell you. They're in for a long afternoon. Or night, as the case may be.
Well, he'll be up against either Ho Ping Chang or Fong Pang Chao, that all-Taiwanese clash in the second semi-final coming up right after this match. Both of those players very accomplished, but I think you'd probably have to say that Efren would be going into that final as favourite. Just these two balls to win the semi-final of the Philippines. An absolutely incredible match is now over. Efren Reyes in scintillating form beats his fellow Filipino Francisco Bustamante 11 racks to 4. There was a run throughout, standing ovation in the crowd. Look at that. They are amazed by the pool that they have just seen.